Okay, so Friday, February 24th, and we've been having some winter here. Got quite a bit of snow yesterday, and it's turned cold again. It's quite cold. Still fighting off this COVID thing, but anyway, I attached this little piece and this as well, and I have put the stack on. This isn't quite the stack shown in the plans, but as close as I could get. The stack in the plans has it's an H, it has two verticals on each end there, or one vertical on each end, in the form of an H. And I've got this rub rail on. It's quite large. I'm wondering, it's on there. It's not going to come off, but it's a little oversized. And also, it occurred to me that while doing all this, that this is a work boat, and all this stuff would have been white. They wouldn't have gone around and painted different colors. Just everything would have been white except probably for this top rail. But I guess I'm just going to leave it. The only option would be to mask everything off and use spray paint. Spray paint the outside white again. Just get all that stuff. Let's see if I can get a little view there. Yeah. Started working on the dipper. This came out of the the Benane, the big British coastal steamer. There's a video of it up. You have to go and look for it. I don't know why YouTube doesn't make it so you can have folders. You'd have a folder for each topic in your collection of videos, but they don't do that. What else is going on? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this stuff here to extend the top rail. So I'm just gonna glue that on all the way around. Go right over those. And that actually will make I think that'll make the rub rail look a little bit more appropriately sized. And then actually all this, of course, will have to be painted again, but can't get away from paint, I guess. That's basically it for today. Okay, so Saturday, February 25, and it was 0 degrees here, 0 degrees Fahrenheit this morning, so I did not bother starting a fire out here. It's just too... I could warm it up, but I don't know. I don't see any point. I'll just wait for better, warmer weather. Yesterday, after I made that other video, I added to the top rail. Obviously, that's got to be painted, and then at the end there, it's got to be faired in to the curve around the stern. There'll be a kind of an issue because the thickness will change here. I'm not sure if I'll bother dealing with that or not. It would require a very thin piece around the bottom of the stern. And there's the dipper. He's the little man in the boat for you people who know what that means. A joke. So yeah, it's February, the end of February, and we've had more winter in the last week or so of February than we had all of the rest of the winter. Well, not exactly. We did have a terrible night here with no power and a lot of wind and below zero, but this is pretty disheartening. I think I'll take a walk. I'll shut this down and take a walk around, and we can take a look at the state of the wood pile. Okay, so I'm coming around the back here to take a look at the wood reserve, or what's left. There's the winter scene. Yeah, so this is what I got left. I think it's plenty. I've got, March, maybe a little bit of April. Some of that stuff is really old. That dark stuff is all really old red oak. Got that from a neighbor who had some people clean up his forest. And this stuff here is all from a local guy who does process. He processes wood he's got a machine that'll cut it and split it. He buys the long sticks. It's good because the wood it dries out so quickly, and they're all fairly small, so you don't have a big problem with the wood stove. You can just keep putting them in, and it burns nice. It's almost as good as pellets in a way. I mean, I've never having a problem with creosote. Got this wood here in around the 1st of June, and by the time it's time to burn it, it's dry enough. So that's it for today.